wouldn't say it wasn't quite a conflation, but he kept his head, and now he's just thrown his head. I didn't see that because it was behind the tree. But being well past the buffalo, he decided that he was going to chance it, and he turned and threw his head at the buffalo, sort of a sign to say, well, it's a gesture really. Hello boys. Hello boys. When the family group like this comes across bulls, none of the females in estrus, they probably socialize with bulls, and it's in those meetings that the older bulls will make contact with the young bull like this, and eventually what will happen is that one day the young bull like this will then just move on and to join up with those very same bulls that socialize and associate with his mother and aunties. And invariably you'll find that they all have similar ancestry, they all have familial connections somehow. Elephant male society is it's not a collection of bulls that don't know each other or haven't known each other. I suppose remotely you might get that, but generally it's going to be bulls that have had contact. They might even be brothers, they might be cousins, but they've had contact from a very, very young age, since they were kids playing together around their mother's feet. And as big older bulls, they still maintain those bonds, those friendships, those connections. Like a happy child, still learning how to feed with its trunk. He's already got a little bit of a nick out of the top of his left ear. And then finally, Lisa wants to know if they ellies behave any differently in cloudy or rainy weather. I don't think you could generally make an answer or give an answer to that, Lisa, because I think it depends on the individual and it depends on the day. I think on some days they will and on some days they won't. That's something that we can talk about further this afternoon. This has been Wild Earth here at Juma Game Reserve. It's been wonderful being back. It's even been more wonderful spending the morning with you and with the Ellies. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Brian, for the camera work. And thanks, Andrew. And Brent back in final control. We'll be seeing you this afternoon, of course. We'll be coming back at around 4 o'clock Central African time. Well, our clock's at 4 o'clock, 1600 hours. And we will see you then. And hopefully we can catch up with some more Ellies and we can look into the whole weather phenomena and how that does affect animal behavior. So my name is Mark. Thanks for joining us from all of us here. Goodbye. Love you lots. Thanks, everybody.